meters. Turn right. Turn right.
Original condition, just like when it rolled out of La Fábrica in the 60s. You like it?
That's a classic look. What about the upgrades, though?
Don't worry, all the upgrades are safe. We can put them back on anytime. I wanted to take a nice picture of the car.
Ah, yes. Natural habitat of the vulture.
This was the first Beetle in my family, but it wasn't the last. I owned one, Ramiro owned one. Maybe... this sounds stupid, but maybe we carry the spirit of our Papa Fernando with us, you know? Or maybe it's just a Mexican thing.
That's really nice, Alejandra. Probably a Mexican thing too, though.
Definitely a Mexican thing. Come on, get the photo already.
These desert skies will be perfect.
I was thinking the same thing. If it was in black and white, it could be Papa Fernando on race day. Me encanta. I want to say muchísimas gracias for everything. We always put Papa Fernando's picture on the ofrenda for Dia de los Muertos. This year, I'll have a lot to say to him.
Tell him the Vocho is in safe hands.
It will be. Papa Fernando says the bocho belongs to me now. I can do whatever I want with it, so I'm giving it to you.
What? Ale, no.
Just promise you'll always bring it back to my garage. Now get out of here. Papa Fernando and I have some ideas to work on. I'll call you.
Hey, Mad Dog. Final adventure run, so it shouldn't be a tough choice. What song to play at your Hall of Fame induction, on the other hand? Now, that's a tough one.
In 100 meters, turn right. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 meters, you will arrive at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
Remy, I have a vehicle, but no guide.
Small change of plans, my friend. Tell me, have you ever seen an active volcano up close? Meet me at the top of the mountain. You don't want to miss this.
Whoa! What was that?
That's nothing. Just a small tremor. Yaris 200 suspension can handle it, no problem. My friend, there is a lot of smoke coming out of this volcano. You might want to get up here pronto.
Fast! Got it! On my way!
Hey, Ramiro, the festival operations team are tracking some activity around the volcano. That wouldn't happen to be exactly where you're taking my superstar driver, would it?
Está bien, Haley. This is really only a small eruption. Nothing to worry about.
Fine. Just remember we have an outpost to set up, yeah?
Isn't this incredible? The volcano has never been like this before, but it's waking up for Horizon! When you reach the top, we should do our tests and then get out of here, my friend. The Baja is waiting, and I think the volcano is getting angrier.
Angelica Garcia coming to you live from the Horizon XS chopper. That's right, we have a chopper. We're flying high over Mexico to see one superstar driver take on the fury of the Gran Caldera volcano. Don't go anywhere.
Looks like you're attracting the local news. You're on TV.
It looks safe, but there's vapor everywhere. This expedition looks to be heading straight to the
anything about steam vents?
See? Believe it or not, they said opening them, say with a car, actually helps release the geothermal energy.
Keep going, superstar! Don't let the Gran Caldera defeat you! Horizon Extends is cheering you on!
Coming up on the crater now, Rami!
Copy that! Feel free to turn on the air conditioning. You made it! Yeah, Rachel. I spoke to Haley and they say we have some time. In fact, there are some things she wants us to do up here. For science, you know?
For science! In the cab for a sample.
Excuse me, pilot. Mind if we take a detour on the way? I swear I saw some kind of barn or something out there.
Suited and booted. Come at me, science.
See, Haley? We've placed the seismometer. You're getting the readings? Right, easy, Bo. We should be heading down soon.
Not how the geologists do it, but...
Hey! Science is problem solving! Promised I'd show you an active volcano up close. Now, I think the show's over.
Yep, that's enough playing with fire for one day.
Oh, that was a big one! I think the volcano is telling us we've overstayed our welcome.
Agreed. Let's go. I'll see you at the bottom, Remy.
Good thing I know the fastest way down. Don't look back!
Trying my best.
Woohoo! Eso! Bien! You faced the volcano. Now let's see how you handle some real Baja racing, my friend. Vamos! I know an old Baja circuit that would be perfect. I didn't plan on us entering a race already, but here goes nothing.
Onward into the final lap. Oh, but what is? Some new competitors have entered the arena. Ah, this is awesome! Vamos! Ha ha! The crowd goes wild!
Legendary Baja racing, my friend! Ha ha!
We've never seen anything like this! And they go! Across the finish line!
Horizon Baja. Standing shoulder to shoulder with the Baja 500 and 1000. Legendary cross-country racing.
My friend, those run once a year. We get to do this every day.
You know how to make an entry. Welcome to Horizon Baja. Well, what do you think of the place? This will be the destination for cross-country racing. You in? Here's the new cross-country event program to start. So I will see you out there.
Hey, Mad Dog. Attendance has already skyrocketed at Horizon Baja. Guess we're not the only ones who always dreamed of coming here. Keep bringing them in, superstar.
Hey, the 250 GTO's all cleaned up. Come see it in the auto show. We need to have a talk.
Final piece of the puzzle. You want to do the honors, or shall I? Thought you'd never ask. Alex has been talking gauntlet ideas for weeks, I'll call him.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but that's about all I can think of for Horizon Wilds. You did it! Right, well, if the gauntlet's scouted and waiting, it's going to be a good one. Even I barely know where we're going.
100 meters. Turn left. In 200 meters, you will arrive at your destination. Recalculating route. In 100 meters, you will arrive at your destination. You have arrived at your destination. turn left. In 100 meters, turn right. In 400 meters, you will arrive at your destination. You have arrived at your destination. Turn around when it is safe to do so. You have arrived at your destination.
Hey, Mad Dog. You are so close to the Hall of Fame. I wish I could just cheat you in, but I won't, just to be clear.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 100 meters, turn left.
People usually say they want a cabaña by the ocean. You're the only one who wants a cabaña by the Baja. What's not to love?
In 1954, Chevrolet entered their first international race, the Carrera Panamericana, with a new sports car. But this one threw a conrod through the engine block and died on the first stage. They've gotten much better at racing since then, lo juro. But now, it's all yours.
See that? That is the most expensive Ferrari ever sold at auction. The last time one was found sitting on a trailer, it ended up being worth $40 million. So, what do we do? I know a few dealers I could call.
¿Qué onda, mi amigo? Listen to this. My great aunt used to work for the government, and she says there was a classic car built right here in Mexico. So many of them, it should be easy to find one.
You have arrived at your destination.
Está bien. If we want to gather data from inside a sandstorm, first, we have to find one. Let's tour the region. You want to drive, or should I?
You're the scientist. I'd better drive.
Some desert landmarks will be helpful if we get hit with poor visibility. I can take survey data on the way. Welcome to Bahía de Plano. But sandstorms don't come from the ocean. Let's move on and step on it. When you step on it, my friend. Hey, it's the Baja Circuit. Do you think the university needs geographical data on local racetracks?
Definitely.
Muy bueno. Now let's turn back for the coast and head south. Whew. They say sandstorms here can get muy malo. Dark skies, wind gusts up to 100 kilometers per hour.
So, remind me why we want to drive into one.
Because it would be really, really cool. Also, for the science. Very, very important science.
Right. Now I remember.
If you get caught in a sandstorm, just head west until your feet are wet. El Arco de Cabo San Lucas. It's a popular tourist destination. Maybe I'll come back during semester break. Time to head inland. The university asked me to check out some strange grub formations. That's enough for one day. Time to get the raw data back to the university. Muy bueno. Now you have your bearings for when we find that big sandstorm. I'll keep an eye on the forecast and give you a call.
Fingers crossed.
Hola, mi amigo. Still working on this desert weather survey for the university. Can you meet me?
Be right there.
Turn sharp right. Turn sharp right.
Ay, no storms in the horizon just yet. Lo siento. While we're waiting, How would you like to throw a desert flyer around some sand dunes?
Might as well.
Now, let's demonstrate some physics, no? I should say, I've also set up some important scientific equipment for you.
Great! More things for me to smash.
Well, if you must, I'm sure we could use the data. Sí, muy bueno. An effective demonstration of Newton's third law. This is excellent practice for driving in poor visibility.
You mean, if there's a sandstorm?
When there is a sandstorm, my friend. I have seen the satellite pictures. Trust me. Perfecto! The loss of traction can cause the phenomenon you call oversteer. The numbers are looking good. Show me more. Ándale. Excelente. I'll get the numbers to the university. And the video to my friends at Horizon. Bien hecho. Be ready for the call. According to the weather service, it's going to be a big one.
Count me in.
Oh, I will. Call you soon. Dry conditions in the Baja region. Wind increasing. This is it, my friend. This is it. Get down here.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 400 meters, you will arrive at your destination.
Juan? I got here as fast as I could.
Oh, not fast enough. Hey, get in! Vámonos, vámonos! This storm is forming over there. Winds up to 110 kilometers per hour. Can't you go any faster?
Sure. But what do we do when we get there?
You know. Science! Let's just get there. Are you lost? Or are you smashing things on purpose? There it is! The sandstorm! Full speed ahead! Straight into the middle!
Okay. You sure?
See! The university equipped us with sensors. We'll be gathering data the whole way. Going this fast when we can't see, making superstars proud. Okay, if our data is correct, we'll have to take it off-road. Woo-hoo!
About poor visibility.
¡Oh! ¡Increíble! No puedo ver nada. Oh, this probably makes driving very difficult, no? Take a left here. What? You think we need to kick up more dust? Right turn coming up! You can't get much closer to a sandstorm than we just got, my friend. Bien hecho. With our data, the university will be able to track weather patterns much more accurately, so drivers can avoid sandstorms in the future.
Why would you avoid them? They're awesome.